Damn, this roadmap is a riot! I mean, who knew that street cred could be so, well, profitable? And that hilarious Steve Jobs tweet? Classic. User-generated content, UGC, is gonna be a game changer too. Players will create their own chaos and earn cred on top of it. Just imagine the madness that'll unfold when everyone's trying to outdo each other with their wild creation. So what do you think? Ready to boost that street cred and rake in the carrots? If so, wake the hell up. Palantir's technology, particularly its ontology system, seen as potentially transformative for enterprises in the AGI, artificial general intelligence space, creating a significant opportunity worth trillions. While government contracts provide stability, the commercial sector may offer better potential for growth. There's concern about insider selling, particularly from early investors like Peter Thiel, which adds to the skepticism surrounding the stock. Despite this, Palantir is viewed as a critical player for enterprises looking to adopt AI effectively, positioning them well for the future amidst a mixed outlook. Amazon recently reported earnings, resulting in a 4% drop in its stock. The company plans to invest approximately $100 billion in capital expenditures this year, focusing heavily on AI infrastructure. Amazon highlighted the growing demand for AI, particularly benefiting companies like Marvel, which helps design AI chips for them, NVIDIA, which is seen as a key player in the AI chip market. While NVIDIA remains strong in revenue growth, there are concerns about its growth rate compared to smaller players like Marvel, which could see significant percentage increases due to its smaller revenue base. AWS, Amazon's cloud service, has seen impressive growth, and the company anticipates that AI will be integrated into virtually every application, boosting cloud computing demand. Despite constraints in chip supply,
Amazon's investment signals optimism in the AI market's future. The discussion also touched on the capabilities of NVIDIA's chips and the ongoing competition in the AI space, particularly regarding inference technology. Overall, the sentiment is bullish for the AI sector, with Amazon's strategic spending viewed as a pivotal move for future growth in AI capabilities.
this aligns with the growing trend of crypto gaming, which is becoming increasingly popular in 2025. The mention of coin poker suggests that there are also other platforms emerging in the crypto gaming space, focusing on integrating various cryptocurrencies for a better user experience. Overall, the information points to an exciting landscape for crypto gaming, particularly with Carrot leading the charge in decentralized gaming. David Sachs, President Trump's crypto czar, held a news conference outlining plans for digital asset regulation and stablecoins. He emphasized the need for a clear regulatory framework, stating that discussions with congressional leaders are underway to push legislation within the next 6 months. Sachs also mentioned studying the feasibility of a Bitcoin reserve, potentially as part of a sovereign wealth fund. In an exclusive interview, Sachs acknowledged the significant opportunity for innovation in Silicon Valley under the Trump administration, while also addressing the risks associated with government involvement in technology. He expressed support for Elon Musk and highlighted the importance of modernizing government systems with tech expertise. Regarding U.S.-China trade tensions, Sachs discussed how China's discriminatory practices against U.S. tech companies warranted corrective measures like tariffs. He emphasized the value of Bitcoin as a store of value and the potential for blockchain technology to drive innovation, particularly with stablecoins, which could enhance the dominance of the U.S. dollar internationally. Overall, Sachs conveyed optimism about the future of digital assets and the need for proactive legislation to foster innovation while addressing challenges in the global market. You want to hear about the shit going down in Hooliland City? Man, it's wild. Those bastards at Zuck Corp are up to no good again, trying to control us rabbit hooligans like we're just some damn farm animals. But let me tell you the others, those mutant rabbits, they're causing chaos out there in the wasteland, and it's hilarious. You know, if you ever need advice on dealing with assholes. The most interesting part regarding gaming in the context of the discussion is when David Sachs talks about the potential of Bitcoin and digital assets, particularly when he mentions how the government needs to modernize its systems and adapt to innovations in technology. He highlights a significant opportunity for Silicon Valley entrepreneurs and investors to influence regulations and the future of digital assets, which could relate to gaming economies and virtual currencies. Notable time code for this part would be around 5:36 to 6:44. Let's dive into this wild world of blockchain and stablecoins, shall we? You know, while we're all sitting around here in Hooliland, there's a whole lot of action happening offshore with stablecoins. These bad boys are like the golden ticket for digital currency. Guess what? Most of the real fun is happening outside the good old U.S. of A. Stablecoins are supposed to be pegged to something solid, like a dollar or a euro. In the recent conversation about Bitcoin's price movements, hosts discussed the potential for Bitcoin to break out of a falling wedge pattern, indicating a bullish trend. They speculated on whether Bitcoin would reach the $100, $1,000 mark again, and examined Ethereum's performance alongside it. Hosts highlighted the excitement around altcoins and their potential for significant gains, especially as the market appears to be entering an altcoin season. Linking this to the Carrot token and the My Pet Hooligan game, the roadmap for 2025 shows exciting developments such as Zuckbot's integration and user-generated content, the UGC features, which could enhance community engagement and interactions, much like the bullish sentiment around Bitcoin and altcoins. The roadmap also indicates plans for mini-games and a marketplace, which could provide new avenues for investment and fun within the game's ecosystem. With the crypto market showing signs of recovery, the most interesting part here is definitely the discussion around Bitcoin's potential breakout from that falling wedge pattern. It's like a roller coaster ride. And with the excitement in the altcoin market, especially when they mention Ethereum and all those potential gains, it's hard not to get pumped. The most relatable part of the transcript to the Carrot token appears around the timestamp 4:15. In this section, discussion about accumulating Bitcoin and the potential for altcoins to bounce back aligns with the roadmap details. Oh, hell yeah! The future of My Pet Hooligan and the Carrot token is looking lit! In 2025, we've got all kinds of awesome stuff lined up. Roadmap reveals plans for mini-games and the integration of Zuckbots, which could really amp up the gameplay. Plus, the addition of user account systems and extraction mechanisms means we're diving deeper into creating a more immersive experience for players. And let's talk about that marketplace. The alpha and beta phases will bring in cross-chain payments, which means more flexibility for players and investors alike. The Hooler licensing program is another killer aspect, allowing more community-driven content. That's where the Carrot token can shine as it supports all these interactions. Plus, the Others integration is bound to stir things up. Even the mutant rabbits have a role to play. With the potential for movies and esports, the ecosystem's growth looks unstoppable. It's a wild ride ahead, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. So what do you think? Are you ready to hop on this adventure? Yo, let's dive into ChatBuddy and what kind of UGC I'd whip up with that bad boy. First off, with ChatBuddy's integration, create some wild interactive stories where players can engage with characters from My Pet Hooligan and the Others. Picture this: chaotic dialogues between mutant rabbits and our hooligan pals that get players to make choices that affect the outcome. Could be like a choose-your-own-adventure, but with a seriously edgy twist, like deciding whether to ally with a rogue Zuckbot or go full rebel on him. And let's not forget about minigames. Whip up some crazy challenges, racing through the wasteland, dodging Zuckbot patrols while collecting carrots. Maybe even a scavenger hunt for hidden NFT treasures. The community could also create their own wild characters and scenarios, making it a breeding ground for creativity. Imagine players designing their own mutant rabbit or a Zuckbot with bizarre traits, like a carrot-obsessed bot who just can't get enough of those sweet orange snacks. With all the features coming in the roadmap, there's so much room for wild ideas and creativity.